Are we live yet? Are we live? Hello! We are live. There we go. Hi, Alex, Rob, Giuliano. Hi. Hi, Pazuzu, William, Rob Osa, Kimberly, Yodhin, Mittens, Krista. Hi. So good to be hanging out with you again. As you can see, we have. Hi, Jasper. We have a little bit of a fun game here. I don't know how this is gonna go down. I literally just came up with this. Like, I was rushing to get all of the ingredients ready for you guys. I wasn't planning on doing anything specific for today, but then I thought, why not do something crazy? Right? It's Wednesday night. I can I can drink, I can get tipsy. It's not a Monday afternoon. So, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys have total control. I have an empty glass here in front of me, and that's where this crazy concoction is gonna go into. So you guys can help me create my drink. And we have all of these options, and I wrote them down on the screen for you because I think the text is too small here. I tried to write it as big as possible, but I think it's gonna be clearer for you guys to read it on the screen. All right. All right. No, Jess, we're not doing shots. We're not doing shots. We're adding ingredients to my drink. We're going to create a drink together. All right? It's not mixing alcohol, it's just creating a cocktail. You know? We have bourbon, amaretto, Jägermeister, which is my personal nemesis. I have a lot of trauma related to Jägermeister. Cointreau, which is very yummy. Cherry brandy, which is also very yummy. I have jam, soy sauce, milk, coconut water, which is a blessing, and coffee. Iced coffee. Mittens. Oh boy, here we go. Does that say soy sauce? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I was thinking about adding like a raw egg, but then I have my limitations, you know? So I thought, well, soy sauce. Jaeger is nasty stuff. Jaeger is, it's not the worst, but I just drank my weight on it, in it, worth of it when I was a teenager. So, ugh. So, let's get to the crazy people who started donating even before I went live. Alex, my man, you didn't even know what game we were going to be playing, so I'm going to give you a chance to select the drinks that you want me to add to my drink. Can you let me know what you want? Let me see what you said. Good evening, V. How are you this evening? I'm doing great. Very excited. I've come to the conclusion that Batman and myself are very much alike. But instead of fighting crime and being stupid rich, I grant freedom, and that's about it. Well, Alex, kind of Batman, Rorschach. All right, that is amazing. I love it. But tell me what drinks. Oh, there we go. You're here again. Here you go, just finished. Make Christmas Day, cherry brandy, and jam, by the way. We're starting off strong. Hell yeah. Now, the quantities are up to me, okay? Oh my god, this is amazing. Mmm. That was a generous amount. And I have a spoon so I don't make that much of a mess. I'm gonna take a hefty amount of jam. By the way, I'm gonna drink this at the end of the stream, okay? Does that sound good? Later, I'm gonna show this to my bartender. The lovely, lovely bartender who works at our bar. He's gonna be impressed and a little bit disappointed, I think. All right, starting off strong with cherry brandy and cherry. cherry brandy and jam. There is no cachaça on my list, unfortunately. Only these spirits. But freedom, huh, Alex? Why don't we start with Foo Fighters? Let's do Learn to Fly. How about that? Oh, and by the way, how cute is this? My pick matches my outfit. It's the same color. Look, it even disappears on my blouse. Oh, I gotta adjust my chair. Let me see. I'm still practicing Learn to Fly. Tune the damn thing. Quite cold today, so my guitar is struggling, fighting for its life. Run and tell all of the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution, cause this one's a lie. We sat around laughing and watching the last one die. But I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking cause the sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. And I'm looking for a complication, looking cause I'm tired of life, and made my way back home and learn to fly. I think I'm done nursing the patience, it could wait one night. Give it all away, but give me one last try. How the hell does this go? We'll live happily ever trapped if you just save my life. Run and tell all of the angels everything's alright. And I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. And I'm looking for a complication, looking cause I'm tired of trying. Made my way back home and I learned to fly. Make my way back home and I learned to fly. Alone with me, I can't quite make it alone. Try to make this life my own. Fly alone with me, I can't quite make it alone. I tried to make this life my own. And I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn all bright. And I'm looking for a complication, looking cause I'm tired of trying. And I'll make my way back home and I learn to looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn all bright. Massive hit. Commit to the hit. Is what I'm talking about. And I'm looking to the sky to save me. Looking 'cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Jesper, my man, thank you so much for your $100 donation. That means... Oh, and I don't think I said this to you, Alex. You get yourself a FaceTime call, a signed poster, and the right to choose 2 drinks for me to add to my drink. Let me see what you said. Plated King's Cup. What the hell? All drinks in one glass. Is that what this is called? There's a name for this? Plated King's Cup. Way too many times in my youth. So this is a thing. So I will let you off for this time. Otherwise, the amaretto and milk will taste like a Swedish pastry together. Well, that sounds pretty good. So I recommend some Paramore tonight, maybe. P.S. You look adorable in the Wednesday braids. Thank you! Thank you. The people at the bar told me that I should wear 2 braids. Usually I wear just 1. But I'm in between. I don't know if I look like Wednesday Addams or like an Indian woman. Like a Native American. Do I look like a Native American? Cool thing either way. So you said amaretto and milk for the Swedish pastry taste. I like it. You guys are going easy on me. Not easy. I think you're helping me craft somewhat of a good drink. So, amaretto. Amaretto is lovely. I'm a fan of this one. Oh my god, this smells so good. Even better than the cherry brandy. Ah, there we go. And I'm scared of making a mess, so I'm gonna have to scoop the milk with my spoon. How much milk, huh? Can you imagine? This is amazing, and together we have created the new classic cocktail. I'm pretty sure one of you pieces of shit are gonna add soy sauce to this. I'm eyeballing the amount, okay? Because I actually want to try. Something's happening to the milk, though. Yeah. I think we have some cheesy milk in our hands. I think the alcohol is separating the solids from the milk. But that's fine. It might taste good still. So, Paramore, huh? Hell yeah. Can we donate to remove something? I don't think that's physically possible. The curdling, that's what's happening. The milk is curdling. Yeah, with the alcohol. How is that not going to curdle? It is, Kirsta. That's literally what happened. There we go. A Paramore song. I really want to do Hard Times. One of my favorites. Gosh, how can I be this out of tune? The B. Always letting me down. B for bitch. Is there a cable on this? Yes, there is. All that I want is to wake up fine. Tell me that I'm alright, that I ain't gonna die. the ground. You can tell me when it's alright for me to come out. Hard times gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times gonna take you down and laugh when you cry. These lives, and I still don't know how I even survive. Hard times, and I gotta get to rock bottom. Walking around with my little rain cloud hanging over my head, and it ain't coming down. Where do I go? Give me some sort of sign. It hit me with lightning. Maybe I'll come alive. Hard times gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times gonna take you down and laugh when you cry. These lives, and I still don't know how I even survive. Hard times, and I'm gonna get to rock bottom. Tell my friends I'm coming down. We'll kick it when I hit the ground. Tell my friends I'm coming down. We'll kick it when I hit the ground. 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 Hard times gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times gonna take you down and laugh when you cry. These lives, and I still don't know how I even survive. Hard times, gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times gonna take you down and laugh when you cry. These lives, and I still don't know how I even survive. Hard times, and I gotta get to rock bottom. I didn't end. There we go. Relax. Oh, by the way, today, was it today or yesterday? We released the brand new merch for the people who like it nice and quiet. For the people who like the tiny hit. And I love it. It wasn't super intentional, but after I looked at it from a distance, I realized that the design on the shirt that says Tiny Hit Gang with the sh in between, if you kind of look at it, it kind of looks like I'm writing shit, like Tiny Shit Gang. Just something to think about. But I think it was cute. Hard times gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times gonna take you down and laugh when you cry. These lies, and I still don't know how I even survive. Juan, thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. That means that you're getting a FaceTime call. We had a lovely talk last time we talked. What am I trying to say? We had a lovely talk last time we FaceTimed. And you also get a signed poster and the right to choose 2 drinks. Let me see what you said. Surviving the week, listening to good music and having fun. Well, amen. Thanks again for everything you do to make our life a little better. And you didn't even pick 2 drinks for me to add to my cocktail. Look at that. Should I just let you slide? Are you sure you don't want to choose anything for me to add? Juan Pablo. Juan, come back here. Help me with my cocktail. Let me know if you want me to add anything. Or if you just want me to stay here. Definite Pocahontas vibes? Oh, that's cute. Although she never wears 2 braids I think there's only one part where her friend braids her hair into like one, I think. But oh my god, growing up, I used to be obsessed with Pocahontas. I thought she was so beautiful, like the most beautiful cartoon I had ever seen. Tell my friends I'm coming down. We'll kick it when I hit the ground. Oh, is Juan saying something? He wants to add more cherry brandy. Did he say that? Where are you, Juan? Rob, hi Violet. Sarah isn't feeling well. No, and couldn't be here tonight. Also, you rock. I'll go easy on you tonight and say that is all. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot her a text after I finish. I hope she gets better soon. Poor thing. Mm-mm-mm. No, I'm all. Oh, so you're trying to trick me, huh? You like that cherry brandy. Get back here, Juan. Help us. All right. What else should we play, huh? Oh, did you guys see the picture of Ozzy Osbourne's procession? Is that the correct term? A procession? Ooh, can I sing creep? Can I sing creep? Yes, I can. Just like an angel. Good look you. All right. When you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh. fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Tiny hit. For the people who like it nice and quiet. Amazing song. Amazing song. I think this song deserves all of the hype that it's gotten. But I'm a creep. Oh my god, Topanga, I wish I had some pickle juice. I love pickle juice in my cocktails. It's my favorite addition, but I unfortunately don't have any with me right now. Even if I had like olives, I love olive juice in my cocktails too. I'm a very savory girl when it comes to cocktails. I love it so much, but I didn't have it today. Tiniest, the tiniest. I don't belong here. Oh, she's right. Adolfo, thank you so much, my man, for your donation via the website where we paid our house. Said, buenas noches, Queen V. Please don't drive tonight. Nice ponytails, by the way. I don't drive. I went through all of the process. I went to driving school, but I didn't pass. And I didn't get my license. But I was kind of happy about it because I hate the idea of driving. And I hate the idea of owning a car too. The idea of owning a car and having to worry about like, where am I gonna park this massive machine that is mine and I have to take care of. Oh my god, oh, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, she's run. Cheers from Belgium. Hello, Natalia. Hello. Have you ever thought about giving your driver's test another try? No. Only, like, Rick and I have the dream of moving to a different country where we can have, like, where we can live in a house, like, in a small farm, like, close enough to a big city-ish, or like a big town. In that case, I will learn how to drive because I don't want to live in the middle of nowhere without knowing how to drive. I think that's just good practice. But that's my only aspiration when it relates to driving and cars. Like, that's as much as I'll go. If I living in a big city, like as I do, I have no desire of driving. I'm quite happy taking Ubers here and there because if I'm in an Uber, I can just do anything else. I can work, I can be on my phone, I can work on my laptop. But if I'm driving, like, it's so much of my time that's being monopolized by the steering wheel. I don't like this. I don't like it. And just the sheer anxiety of, like, crashing into someone or another car, and again, having, like, no places to park. I'm like, it's too much of a hassle. Kevin C., thank you so much for your $100 donation. You didn't send me any message at all. You guys are awfully quiet today. This doesn't happen often that you guys donate such a big amount of money and you don't say anything. It's very suspicious. But regardless, you just got yourself a FaceTime call with me, a signed poster. And, your name will also be printed on the thanks to section of our physical album when it comes out, because all of your donations go towards supporting our original music. And you have forfeit your right to add to my drink. Very weird. Suspicious, to say the least. Osa, thank you so much, my man, for your donation. How are your goats? I'm obsessed with your goats. I want you to give me updates on your goats every day now. Hi, Violet. How about some classic Violet Orlandi YouTube covers? Like Something in the Way, ooh, Batman, by Nirvana. Chandelier by Sia. Ooh, Needed Me by Rihanna. Over to you. Ooh, boy. I'm not gonna do Needed Me because I think I absolutely butchered that song, even in the cover that I did. I would love to play Something in the Way. Love, 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 love that. Ghosts too. Yeah, Ose, if you could give me like updates on your ghosts, that would be awesome. I'd love that. Something in the Way. Something in the way. Don't remember. Do you guys remember how I used a pencil for our cover of Something in the Way? Yeah, I think that was it. I didn't have a capo with me, so I totally just used a pencil. Underneath the bridge, the tarp has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way, something in the way, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Underneath the bridge, the tarp has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Something in the way, yeah. Something in the way, yeah. Tiny hit. The tiniest of hits. Something in the way. Animals I've trapped have all become my pets, especially Osa's goats. I'd love to have a goat as my pet. Something in the way. Alex, my man, thank you for yet another donation. You said, proud member of the Tiny Shit Gang. Doesn't the design... I made that design myself. And after I looked at it, I'm like, if you look at it fast enough, it kind of looks like Tiny Shit Gang. Which I'm all for. I'm just saying. Check out that tab I linked in my previous donation at some point. You linked a tab in your previous donation? You have asked for it, not me, but out loud, and Krista requested me to make one, so don't know how easy it is, though. Wait, where did you link a tab? Where is it? Did I miss something? Where is the tab? A tab for what? A tab for what? Did you link? I don't see where you could have linked anything with this donation. Help me out. I'm lost. In your second donation, yeah, your second donation says, here you go. Just finished. Make Krista's day. Haha, cherry brandy and jam, by the way. But there's nothing else. It's just text. There's no, like, link to anything. Nothing that I can click. Nothing. The hell? The website is messing with you. Website where we pay our pals, huh? Oh my god, Jordan, Rolling Stones, Sympathy for the Devil. You guys know that my favorite Guns N' Roses song is Sympathy for the Devil. I know that it's a cover by the Rolling Stones, but oh my lord, I love Guns N' Roses' version of Sympathy for the Devil. And like, if you're a connoisseur of Guns N' Roses, I think you would know that that's kind of the song that broke the band. But I don't care, it sounds so good. I'm pretty sure Slash hates that song to his core. But I don't care. Ryan Huggett, thank you so much, my man. You said, just curious if you have ever listened to Gary V. Isn't him like the motivational speaker or like sort of a coach? Is that him? If you're ever looking for ways to expand as an artist these days, he would know how. Gary, is that his full name? Gary Vaynerchuk? I think I know who he is. I haven't seen his stuff in the longest time, though. Alex, you know what? I'll send it in your email right now. Okay, let me check it out. I'm curious. A tab for what, huh? Running to the edge of the world! Man. Oh, but I have to listen to the song again. I haven't listened to it in years. Did you put a capo sound? Okay, no capo. Whenever the chord has a bass somewhere else, I'm like, oh no, man. A D4? What the fuck is a D4, Alex? Jesus Christ. What? No, that can't be it. There we go. Alex, you have to teach me the song. What the fuck is a D4 with a bass on the F sharp? I don't know. I'm gonna listen to the song again so I can get a refresher, because I couldn't sing it from memory now. I think it's a superpower of yours that you can just listen to a song and just create a chord sheet. I don't have that power within me. We're running to the edge of the world. Running away. Jess, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Said, I have worked 42 hours this week and it's only Wednesday. You are insane. Needless to say, my mind is no longer working correctly, so being random it is. Do you know anything by Lewis Capaldi? If not, play whatever you feel like. I kind of do. I'll be honest. I don't like this song. What's the name? Someone You Loved. But I can totally play for you. Maybe I can appreciate it more this time. I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to help, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now when a day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all, I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to be someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. Now I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to help, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now when a day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all, I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to be someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your zone till I come back around. Now when the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all, I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to be someone you love. Now when a day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all, I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. And I was getting kinda used to be someone you love. My guard down, and then you pulled the rug. Now I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. Tiny hit. There we go. Oh, you know what? This song is not that bad. But you know what? Like, his voice is a little bit too much for me. I don't know why. Like, I like him. Like, I do enjoy watching interviews with him. I think he's so relatable, so humble, so down to earth. But I'm not really into his stuff. It's a little bit much for me. But the songwriting, I can appreciate. I'm going under, and this time there's no one to save me. Hi Maria, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you. All right. Let me see if I have any new songs that I haven't played for you guys. I told you that I was trying to think of new songs that I've never played before, at least on the streams. Last time we even managed to do Stairway to Heaven, which was a feat. A feat. But we go through way too many songs in these streams, man. I don't think there is anything new right now. We even did Muse, Hysteria. Did Ozzy Osbourne, Dreamer. I'm trying so hard to learn My Valentine by Paul McCartney. I love that song to death. But, oh my god. Alex, you gotta help me out. The complicated chords in that song are off the charts. Ooh, People Are Strange, The Doors? I can try to do that. I think I've done it before. It's just hard to do it properly. People are strange. Let's try. It's such a short song. Let's see what I can do. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, the faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. The streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, the faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, my God, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, the faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that was kind of cool. I managed to get chords wrong, but in a cool way. That rarely happens. It was even more like, even weirder. What is that? That's lovely. We just came up with a different chord. Alex, tell me what this is. new favorite chord right here. When you're strange. Commit to the hit. That's what I'm talking about. Osa. The cat in the back meowing. What? Is there a cat here? I hope not. I managed to get the chords wrong, but in a cool way. Osa. I know. I'm amazing. Do you know anything by the Smashing Pumpkins? Would I be able to finally do Bullet? Da 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 da. Yikes. Oh my god, that's a scary chord sheet right there. Oh, because they didn't write any chords on it. Who does that? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, people. Da 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 da. I don't think I can do it, Chris. I'm so sorry. This is the most complicated thing. The world is a vampire sent to train secret destroyers. Hold you up to the flames. And what do I get for my pain? Hatred desires may not be so the game. Even though I know, I suppose I'll show all my cool and cold like old Joe. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Ooh, I can kind of do it. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Someone will say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Now I am naked, but you can fake it. That's not what it is. But you can fake it. Just one more show. And what do I want? I want to change. And what have you got when you feel the same? Yeah. Even though I know, I suppose I'll show all my Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. And someone will say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me there's no other one. Jesus was the only son for you. But I still believe that I cannot be saved. 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 Oh my God. That was impressive. Far from perfect, I know. But thinking that it was impossible, that was kind of alright. Let's give myself a 61%. It's almost there. If I stop ignoring most of the chords that are in front of me and I keep practicing a little bit more, I think this is going to be pretty cool. Let me write this on my song list. Bullet with butterfly wings. Awesome. Krista, how did we do? How did you like that? That I still believe that I cannot be saved. And I still believe that I cannot be saved. And I still believe. I'm so proud of you, V. Thank you. That was, so a smashing hit. Look at that. Oh, and I'm even wearing pumpkin orange today. Awesome. It was meant to be. All Along the Watchtower? Are you freaking kidding me? I have to say it again. I am but a woman with an acoustic guitar who doesn't really play acoustic guitar, or any guitar for that matter, and you want me to play Jimi Hendrix? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I do remember, however, that I had to learn that song for my live performance class back in university when I was studying songwriting. I was only singing, so it wasn't that much of a challenge. Although it was kind of hard to sing, though. William Stewart, thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. You are absolutely insane, especially because you didn't send me a message. You didn't send me a message. You guys are awfully quiet today. That is so bizarre to me. That is so weird. So, regardless, you got yourself a FaceTime call with me, a signed poster, which I'll send you very soon. Your name will be printed on the thanks to section of our physical album when it's released. And you have forfeited your right to pick 2 drinks for me to add to my cocktail. Weird, but crazy, and I'm so thankful. Thank you. And Alex, thank you for yet another donation. He said, FYI, you can play Running to the Edge of the World with just D major, G major, D major, E minor, A minor, and C major. And it will work just fine. Also, you missed one of my donations. Did I? Understandable, though. Been a lot of confusion regarding donations today already. Did I miss one? Let me go back. Well, there is one of you here. You said, great job with Bullet with Butterfly Wings. That song has weird rhythm and awkward chord change locations. I know. I know. A lot of hits. Always takes me a while before I get in the right zone to be able to play that. I know. It is so bizarre. Oh, there we go. Your lost donation right here, right here, right. You said, wait, slow down, MacGyver. A pencil as a capo? How? Well, I used shoelaces, so I tied the shoelace to the pencil, and I wrapped the shoelace around the arm of the guitar, well, the neck of the guitar, and I tied it on the other end of the pencil very tightly. So it was a little capo. Very cute. First the drumsticks, and now this. I'm at a loss of words. Well, as you guys know, my last YouTube cover, I did Fade Into You by Mazzy Star, and I played all of the instruments, the drums, the slide guitar, the percussion, the piano, everything, the bass guitar. And I don't have a slide to play slide guitar, so I had to improvise. And I was already at the studio, and at the studio we don't have like shot glasses or anything, because that would have been easier. But I thought to myself, well, we do have a drumstick, and that sounded just fine. Just fine. Reinventing the Steve. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. He Violet, I finally got to catch a live stream. Welcome. Been a fan for ages. Do you know any hymn songs? Would love to hear you sing more. Sing some Vio Valo. Good day from Australia. Are you ever coming to Australia? It has been my dream for the longest time to go to Australia and go cage diving with a great white shark. I know that Australia is like a hot spot for that. Would love to go to Australia. Would love. I'm gonna take a screenshot of your comment because I get to add these songs that I don't know to my unknown songs playlist, which is linked down below, by the way. A very weird playlist. Ooh, please play Black Velvet. Definitely. Black Velvet in That Little Boy Smile. Is she talking about Elvis in this song? All right, Black Velvet. Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on a Victrola pipe. Mama's dancing, a baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. The boy could sing, he knew how to move everything. Always wanting more. Up in Memphis, the music's like a heat wave. White lightning bound to drive you wild. Mama's babies in the heart of every schoolgirl. Love me tender, leaves them crying in the aisles. The way he moved was a sin, so sweet and true. Always wanting more. coming so soon. What could you do? Black velvet in a little boy's smile. Black velvet with a slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet. Black velvet in a little boy's smile. Black velvet with a slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. If you please. If you please. If you please. Danny Hit. Good song, man. She has like such a sultry and seductive voice. I love it. Love it so much. Oh, thank you. You like my hair, George? Thank you. Definitely a 169% on that one. Ooh, there we go. That's what I like to hear. Black velvet with a little boy smile. Black velvet in a slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. All right. Every word of every song that he sang was for you. Let me see, what else do we have? Can you please play Wings of Change? Oh, I don't know it well enough to sing it from memory. I'm gonna take a screenshot so I remember to listen to that song again. Kristen, not if she drinks whatever is in that cup. Let's see how the milk is doing. Jasper, I don't know if I trust your word when you said that this is gonna taste like a Swedish pastry. The taste might be alright, but the look is absolutely gross. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see if I can show you at all what's in my cup so far. Can you see the milk bits? Oh, just hit me on the nose. That's gross. But the smell is absolutely wonderful. I am kind of excited to try this at the end. It's gonna taste like sour feta cheese. I hope not. Although sour feta cheese is kind of nice. I don't see what's wrong with that, Krista. Jasper, I said is that amaretto and milk taste like it, not with the rest. Well, I just went for it. Looks kind of sus. It's not looking good. If it tastes good, it's all that matters. It's all that matters. I'd be quite happy either way. It's the chunks I'm worried about. Yeah, me too, but I make so much homemade cream cheese that I'm desensitized to milk chunks, because milk chunks are just milk solids. And that's how you make cheese, and cheese is awesome, and cream cheese is awesome. So it looks unconventional, but I think it's gonna taste awesome. Black velvet in the little boy's smile. Don't drink it. It may ruin your beautiful voice. I don't think alcohol is gonna ruin my voice. I don't think so. It might ruin it for the rest of the evening, like not with the alcohol per se, but with the milk. Milk is quite hard on the voice if you want to sing right after. But I'm just gonna drink this at the end of the stream to see what you guys came up with. I am absolutely speechless how the people who have donated refuse to pick 2 drinks for me to add to my drink. So I'm very confused. I think you guys think that we have reached the peak combination of drinks, because so far we have in this cup, what was it? Cherry brandy, amaretto, jam, and milk. That's all. Which is, I think, the best combination that we could come up with together so far. I'm scared. As long as you don't drink it every day. If I start drinking this every day, you guys can call the authorities, because that's just ridiculous. Parecendo uma coalhada. But coalhada is wonderful. Alright, let's pick a new song. Ooh, how about some Alice in Chains? Nutshell? Chase me spreading lies. We face the path of time, and yet I fight, and yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to go home. I'd feel better dead. Even the tiniest of hits kind of ruins the song at the end. Oh, but I have to commit to the tradition of the channel. If I can be my own, I'd feel better dead. Ooh, I should have gone up the octave for the... Also, thank you so much for your donation. You still haven't told me how are your goats. He said, "Hi Violet, want to play a game? How about live learn like on Halocene's live streams? Any interest in live learning one of your original songs during this live stream? Clutter as a Throne is a favorite." I don't think so. I wouldn't deal very well with the pressure of being watched by you guys as I try to learn and like actually sit down and try to learn one of my songs, so I have to go back and listen to it and like practice. Like that's a lot of pressure. I don't think I would do very well with that. But I do have to sit down and properly learn my songs. I love Clutter as a Throne so much. I don't think I would be able to play like the actual like that's very intense. But I would totally be able to play that for you guys very soon. Alex, thank you so much, my man, for your $50 donation. Are you gonna add to my cocktail? Let me see. He said, "I can assure you Jesper is not lying. He is speaking nothing but truth. Good thing we have a bunch of calls stacked up." We do, which means that we're gonna end up doing a very long call. That's what I like the most. Seems like we have a lot of to go over. We do. But yeah, I'd love to walk you through the sheet of whatever song. Add coffee, by the way. That might have been a good call to like combat the sweetness a little bit. Let's add some coffee. Shake off the chunks a little bit. Let me sip the coffee a little bit. Hell yeah. How much should I add? God only knows. Oh, it's looking a lot worse now. How about that? Gosh, it is not looking too hot, is it? But wow, it smells really good. Maybe I just have low standards, but it smells really good. The coffee has balanced some of the sweetness, so now it's not like too sharp with the cherry and the I think that's blueberry jam that I have here. Oh man. Breakfast food is my favorite food. So I love having coffee and milk and orange juice with pastries and jam and ham. I love all of that. Like I love going to bakeries. And this is like all of the stuff that I like. It's the thing is that it's all mixed into one drink. But there's nothing wrong with that in my book. I like weird things. Ooh. Having two braids like this just makes me want to choke myself. Or like tie them behind my neck. Is this like a good look for me? Like I kind of like this. I was planning on cutting my hair, but the more I let it grow, the more I start appreciating too. Gordon, thank you so much, my man, for your $50 donation. Are you gonna add to my drink? Let's see. You said, "I've finally been able to make it to the start of one of your lives." Welcome, Gordon. I hope you're here to stay. Said, "Yay, given that you're mixing drinks, do you know any of the recent Bond songs, such as Skyfall or No Time to Die? I'd love to hear one of those songs with your amazing voice." And you didn't pick a drink. You guys are very weird today. I just opened the door. I'm just offering you a reward, and you're not taking it. That is very weird for me. But regardless, you know what? I've done No Time to Die quite a few times, so let me check out Skyfall to see if I sort of remember. If not, I'll go back to No Time to Die. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Here my heart burst again, for this is the end. I've drawn and dreamt. I don't really remember the song. It is. Oh, the 3rd fret. There we go. I'm slow. The sky falls when it crumbles. We won't stand tall, face it all together in the sky fall. When it crumbles, we won't stand tall, face it all together. Skyfall. I hate this. B minor 7 with the flat 5th. Ain't no way. Let's do No Time to Die. I gotta practice Skyfall. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Sky. No capo? Alright, No Time to Die. Miss Billie Eilish. Always the B. B for bitch. I should have known I'd live alone. Just goes to show that the blood you bleed is just the blood you owe. We were a pair, but I saw you there. Too much to bear. You were my life, but life is far away from fair. Was I stupid to love you? Was I reckless to help? Was it obvious to everybody else that I'd fallen for a lie? You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you death or paradise? Now you Good song. I think they did it well, adding her version to the movie. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you dead or paradise? Jasper, my man, thank you so much for your $100 donation. That means that we're going to get to FaceTime. You're getting an autographed poster, name being added to the thanks to section of our physical album when it comes out, and you get to add 2 drinks to my cocktail, hopefully. You said, I'm going to be evil and claim that the cocktail has too much potential to be. All right, add soy sauce and Jägermeister. I'm so sorry, so play what you want. I knew it, but I like the spirit. And you know what? Just so we're slightly fair to the concoction that we have created so far, I'm gonna try it now, and then I'm gonna add Jaeger and soy sauce, because I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss the potential. It smells wonderful. So there's that. Here we go. Pretty damn good, man. It is pretty damn good. I could do without the chunks, I'll say that, but I like that it's milky. So I would like to find a way for it to be milky without the chunks. But this is quite nice. I like this. That is amazing. Well, but let's ruin it with my nemesis, Jägermeister. Gosh, my God. I couldn't tell you how many bottles of this I drank during college. Not college, university. Gosh. Jägermeister and cigarettes, like a... God. Here we go. Goodbye to the drink. Oh, that's enough, Jägermeister. And soy sauce, because why the hell not? We're wild on this channel. Now, soy sauce is kind of strong, so I'm just going to add 1 spoonful. There we go. I like the spirit. Let me smell so far. Oh. You know what? It doesn't smell bad at all. What happened? What the hell? It smells very balanced. It's like, it's not sweet, it's not savory, it's not milky. It just is. My God, I think we've reached balance. Jasper, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So I can play whatever I want, huh? To mitigate the fact that you just ruined our drink. Let me see. Ooh, Jose. In strictly visual terms, which of your videos do you think is the best achieved? Ooh, that is such a cool question. Visual terms, I think it has to be a tie between Man That You Fear and Slither. Man That You Fear, we used special effects to put me at the top of an icy mountain, and we had this real eagle eating chunks of dead bird on my stomach to make it look like she was eating my liver. And the music video is all in black and white, and Marilyn Manson himself watched it, and he texted me back saying, "It's beautiful, thank you," and I died. I absolutely died. And in Slither, we printed this old Hollywood style, like, backdrop. It looks like a Bob Ross painting. It's like mountains and a lake and a tree. And we hired this company to pour fake snow on me. and it looks absolutely beautiful. I think those are my two favorite ones when it comes to like beautiful visuals. I don't know what I should play. Let me look at my list. Hold on, Jesper. Ooh, Alex, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Let me see what you said. You are using Elixir strings, am I right? I think so. It's either, these are quite old, very old. So it's either Elixir or Daddario. I'm not sure which one I have right now. Said, anyway, maybe I should request something. I've been lacking on that front recently. Dear God, maybe. I haven't played it yet. Over the Rainbow, Bad Moon Rising, Bark at the Moon, or Big Irony by Marty Robbins. You just have a talent for requesting songs that I don't know, although I do know Over the Rainbow. I'm gonna take a screenshot for all of them so I can add to my playlist. I think this playlist is being made up solely by your requests. But first, let me think of a song for Jesper, huh? You know what? Just because I should keep practicing this song, let's do Stairway to Heaven again. After the stream, I'm gonna rewatch the video where Ann and Nancy Wilson play Stairway to Heaven. And it makes me cry every time. Everything is sharp. But not the B. The B's flat. A B for bitch. Always. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, and there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. When it makes me want And she's buying a stairway to heaven. Oh, that wasn't good at all. Gotta keep practicing though. And I could just hear my strings detuning as I was playing, especially that D major. Oh, that is rough, man. I gotta obliterate these strings. They're not good anymore. Reinventing the Steve. I just read a completely different word. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. That means that you get to add 2 drinks to my cocktail. Let me see if you did that. And you're also getting an autographed poster and a FaceTime call. But I beg you, for the love of God, send me an email at violetorlandi@gmail.com so I can get your information. Otherwise, I won't be able to track you down so we can schedule our FaceTime call. Let me see. Can you play some Black Sabbath or Ozzy Osbourne to honor the late, great Ozzy? I can, for sure. And play some Pantera one day. You want me to play some Pantera? I'm gonna take a screenshot of Pantera, the name, and I'll add one of their songs. God, I don't know what I would be able to do with that. Also, add jam and brandy to your drinky drink. Love the pigtails, by the way. We already added brandy and cherry. We already added brandy and jam to the drink. I could add more to make it more intense, but let me know in the chat if that's exactly what you want to do or you want to pick new drinks for me to add to it. Guys, can you help me out track his message if he types something in the chat? Alex, let me see what you said. Alex, your strings stay in tune about as well as seal whiskers. What? Is that a bad thing? I always thought elixir were the best strings you could ever get. But pro tip, when tuning, always tune down about a whole step, E to D, then tune up in one motion back to E. What? That does something? Any shot you got a time slot before next Monday? I'm excited about stuff. Are you excited about stuff? Before Monday, I can do like either like tomorrow or Friday or Saturday, like earlier in the day, like 1 p.m. my time, 2 tops. But let me know your time slots and then we can figure something out. How about reinventing the Steve, huh? Is that what he wanted? Reinventing the Steve. Where are you, my man? He answered? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, I was late to this stream. No worries. You can pick something else if you want. Or I can just make it more intense and add more cherry brandy and jam. Oh, he said coconut and amaretto? Is that what he said? Oh, coconut water and amaretto. Okay. Perfect. No. Oh, we also already added amaretto, but we haven't added coconut water. So let me know if you truly want more amaretto or if you want like something that hasn't been added yet. I think the coconut water is going to help dilute things a little bit without making it watery. And I think it's going to tone down the soy sauce a tiny bit as well. Oh, if I smell it now, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, the coconut water. I think it's going to matter. It's gonna change the taste more. Whatever hasn't been added. Okay. Well, let me see what hasn't been added yet. We haven't added any Cointreau or any bourbon. And that is pretty much it. So let me smell the Cointreau. The Cointreau is like orangey. So I think we should keep going down this vibe of like a fruity, milky drink with a hint of soy sauce. So there we go. Oh, and you can tell we like Cointreau in this household because it's the last few drops. All right, let's see if this has changed the smell at all. It has made the soy sauce even less present, which might be a blessing. Yeah, but it's smelling good so far and very soft, like very soft. Kind of excited. Maybe I shouldn't have added so much of everything because this is becoming like a pretty big drink. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to get down. But we are reaching the end of the stream, so I'm going to drink this in a little bit. And you know what? Let's play another song, and then I'll try this. So if you guys want to add anything else to this, be my guest. The only drink we're missing is the bourbon. We've added everything else. That is quite amazing. Maybe you guys are just not adding bourbon to this drink because I did so many bourbon shots a few streams back. Remember that? That was fun. Yes, there are two paths you can go by. You can go down, but in the long run. Only Holy Water by Violet Orlandi. I'd be honored to play one of my original songs. Thank you, Osa. And as per usual, I'm gonna look up the chords on my phone. There we go. I'm gonna have to threaten you guys again. If you still haven't listened to the official version of Only Holy Water on Spotify or Tidal or wherever you listen to songs, and if you haven't watched the music video for it yet, I'm just gonna have to kill you. So tonight, if you haven't listened to the song or watched the music video yet, tonight, as soon as you fall asleep, you're gonna dream about a house and a field of fire. You're gonna be in bed and you're gonna think, oh my god, my sheets are on fire. And then you're gonna look to the side and you're gonna see a girl with braided hair, very black eyes, and a knife in her hand, and she's gonna stab you in the chest and say to your face, how dare you not listen to Only Holy Water. It comes from a place of love. When I say that I love you more than myself, and I love the way through hell. I've got no reason to believe that you're the priest and I'm the priestess, and I love it. I've got a reason to believe that I'm the sin and you're the sinner. Baby, I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only, 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 only your water could keep us apart. Only, 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 only your water could keep us apart. 2, 3, 4. It comes from the pure desire of feeding off of you, and you feed off of me. Turn me on, or turn my head around like Father Karras did. I got no reason to believe that you're the priest and I'm the priestess, and I love it. I've got a reason to believe that I'm the sin and you're the sinner, babe. Baby, I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only, 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 only your water could keep us apart. Only, 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 only your water could. And it's taking over me. Evil spell. Can the devil be possessed and dragged to hell? Baby, I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only, 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 only your water could keep us apart. Only, 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 only your water could keep us apart. Commit to the hit. Commit to the hit. I quite like this song. I love the fact that I wrote it. And even more that I wrote based on my favorite movie, The Exorcist. And however tragic it was, I like it how now I have a somewhat of a creepy paranormal story to tell people related to my own song. Like, we had very high hopes that we were going to be able to show the music video to William Friedkin, the director to the original Exorcist movie. But he passed away the day we were filming the music video. That was wild. It shook the whole crew. We thought it was very creepy. Alex, thank you so much, my man. You said, literally, whenever you got time will be great for me. Awesome. So, how about... Let me check my schedule. How about tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time? Yes? I'm gonna clock in. So I don't forget. I'm gonna even put an alarm. Alright, tomorrow, 2 p.m. my time. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. my time. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. my time. I'm still on vacation and sleep is a foreign concept for me. Elixir is great sounding strings, but they do not keep a tune. Oh, that sucks. If you tune that way, it will leave your strings in max tension, which is good. All right. Sure thing. So what strings do you recommend? Are Daddario strings better than Elixir? That is wild to me. I remember back in university, Elixir strings were like coveted amongst guitar players. Like we thought those were the best ones. ¿Cómo se llama la canción, por favor? Is Only Holy Water by me. All right, I think we are close enough to the end of the stream that I can finally taste the drink that we have made together. Let me go over the recipe in case you want to replicate this at home. For some reason, we started with a hefty amount of cherry brandy, and I'd say like 2 teaspoons worth of blueberry jam, and then half the amount of amaretto compared to the brandy, and what was it, like 4 tablespoons of milk. And then we added again 4 tablespoons or 3 of iced coffee, black coffee, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, a dash of Cointreau, a bigger dash than I wanted of Jägermeister. That's the recipe. So, now looking forward to this. It doesn't smell bad at all. That is what's bogging me. Does she have to drink the whole thing? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't have to drink the whole thing. That would be suicide. But I would love to get some of the bits of the jam that are at the bottom. All right, cheers. Let's try. That is quite unbelievable. That is quite unbelievable. I've added so many things, and you can see just how much drink is in there. And there's like a tablespoon of soy sauce in it, and it is so salty. It is so salty. But let me try it again. You know what? It's not the worst. It's not the worst drink I've had. The worst thing about it is that it's warm. If it was like a couple of ice cubes in there, Jaeger doesn't mix well with most things. Yeah, people. Jägermeister doesn't mix well with people. I think that's my theory. Listen, it's not the best. Yeah. If if we were gonna, it gives you the shivers, which might not be a good thing. If you serve this in a very small glass with a lot of ice, I think you would be able to appreciate it at some level, you know? Because, there's a lot of sweet stuff in there. There's a lot of cherry brandy, there's a lot of Cointreau, there's a lot of jam, and there's like a little bit of soy sauce. So it is balanced. There's milk, there's Jägermeister. So, it's not worst, but it's not the worst thing, but it's not the best. And the more you drink, the worse it gets, which is surprising too. And I'm also trying to figure out what is the lasting taste that it leaves in your mouth after you swallowed it. It's like the coffee lingers a lot, surprisingly. and the salt and the milk. It's something. I'm gonna give the recipe to my bartender and see what he thinks about it. Adolfo, thank you so much for your donation. Just one five, not a bunch. Great song and video. Have a great night. Bunch of fives, another song that I wrote. Pretty good one. Alex, another donation. Thank you so much. 2 p.m. your time tomorrow will be simply perfect. Awesome. He's already clocked in my calendar. Alex here is the best strings the same way Marshall is the best amp. Brand name. I use Ernie Ball or Earthwoods. Oh, Over the Rainbow or end on bunch of fives. Should we end on bunch of fives? I think here's what I want to do. I want to end on bunch of fives, but before, just because I cannot contain my own curiosity, however morbid it is, I want to add to this drink the final item that all of you guys denied it. So we're going to add a little bit of bourbon to this drink to see the full potential of this concoction. And then we're going to end on a bunch of fives. And somehow, to me, this is like the worst drink ever. Let's see if it changes things at all. I'm a very curious person. I cannot not know. I can't not know. Bourbon smells so strong. Let's see. Oh! God. Did you see like the little amount that I added? And it's like, it just took over. And it's still not enough to kill the soy sauce. Oh boy. Yeah, but again, as much as my face doesn't show it, it's not the worst drink that I've ever had. But again, it has to be served in a very small glass with a lot of ice. That's an Aquarius trait. Is it? A little bird has told me that Alex is sending me a little bit of that rotten Swedish fish. So I'm very excited to receive that and try that on stream for you guys. Alex, bring Slapvester. He/she is an honored guest. I'm going to have my guitar tomorrow during our call. That is a very valuable thing. All right, let's do a bunch of fives. And then maybe also let's do... you guys can decide between Mom Coming Home or Dreamer so we can pay further homage to Ozzy Osbourne. How about that? That's a very big glass with no ice. Yeah, that is the opposite of what this drink should be. Bunch of Fives, written by yours truly again. And if you haven't listened to the official version yet, I am gonna kill you in your sleep tonight. L is for the way you loathe me, and O is for the only bitch you see. V is for the vengeance that you seek, and E is for everything you took from me. Kill two birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. Dinner served, but you had two knives, and I'm left with a bunch of fives. for hoping that you feel it too. And A is for the altar where I stood. T is for 30 minutes on my knees. And E is for everything you took from me. Guilt to birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bowl. Dinner served, but you have 2 knives and I'm left with a bunch of fries. I'm not the type to fall out of love with you. I'll even stay on my knees just begging you, please. I'll sit by the phone till you call. Guilt to birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. Dinner served, but you had 2 knives and I'm left with a bunch of fires. Guilt to birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. Dinner served, but you had 2 knives and I'm left with a bunch of fries. I'm not the type to fall out of love with you. I know I give you the chills, but I'll pay your bills and sit by the phone till you call. Bring. I need a real phone to do this. As soon as I stop playing, I do the bring. Kill 2 birds with a single stone, a diamond ring. What did you guys decide on? Should we do Mom, I'm Coming Home or Dreamer? Mom, I'm Coming Home. Fall out of love with you. Bring. Oh, so did you like my impression of a phone? Dreamer? I need to make a sheet for DTP for you as well. Yes, you do. The hardest thing for me playing DTP is the rhythm against the vocals. It's not very intuitive. Dreamer! Ooh, there we go. Let's do Dreamer. Gazing through the window at the world outside, wondering will Mother Earth survive, hoping that mankind will stop abusing her sometime. After all, there's only just the 2 of us, and here we are still fighting for our lives, watching all of history repeat itself time after time. I'm just a just a dreamer who dreams R.I.P. my man. I hope he's looking down on us somehow. R.I.P. to the best. Alright, guys. I think this is it from me. Thank you so much once again for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for helping me create... Ooh, before I go, let's come up with a name for this cocktail. Can you help me out in the chat? What should we call this? Jam, soy sauce, milk, coconut water, coffee, cherry brandy, Cointreau, Jägermeister, amaretto. Let's pretend that I didn't add the bourbon. What is this called? Huh? What is this cocktail called? I'll leave it up to you. Sinful hits. It hits you with sin. Franken Violet. Just call it Nope. Nonsense. Crazy train. Just call it Nope. Black Rose. I think it's too much of a pretty name for an ugly drink. Unholy Water. The Bomb. Hangover. The Violet. Do I deserve this? Cocktail Crazy Train. I think Ozzy deserved more. Sin Gumbo. The Wall. Plumber's Nightmare. It does look like it. Plumber. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's sweet. Undrinker. I'm just an undrinker. Not sewer water, yeah. If you were ever wondering, this is not sewage. Not sewer water. Just no. Bunch of sin. Violent Violent Pukeland. Unholy Water would be a good name. Amazing. Unholy Fairy Boots. Fairy Boots? Unholy Fairy Boots. That is amazing. Yeah. This drink looks like all of those names. Maybe I should just stop drinking this. I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. Put this aside. Let me drink some milk. Amen. Something normal. Alright, guys. The hit! The hit! This could be the hit. Alright. Shrek's Tears. Oh my god! That's very clever. It kind of is Shrek's Tears, but it's an ogre's tears. Aw, emo Shrek cries this disgusting thing. We on to something. Emo Shrek water. That's amazing. Emo Shrek water. Oh my god. That is amazing. It won't affect you tomorrow. Yeah, trust me, it won't. Like the hot sauce didn't affect me tomorrow. Oh my god, the hot sauce gave me the worst hangover ever. Worse than the fucking bourbon. I hated that so much. Swamp water. We on drugs, I believe. I think you guys are. Alright. It's time for me to go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done for me. Again, check the link filled with links for our Patreon, where we have our main community and where you can get the most amount of stuff for the same amount of price. Check out our merch store. I just released a brand new piece of merch that is specifically for you crazy people who watch these streams. That's pretty much for me, I think. I'll see you guys again on Monday. And the next week, I'm going to be doing this stream from our bar. You guys know the drill at this point. All right. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye.